Okay.
Morning.
Good morning. So, the day is almost here. The day of the year for most people. Santa! Christmas
I
time.
know him.
So, for a lot of people, they broke up already. Do you know, they finished last Friday. And they're already in the complete... Well, they're probably drunk by now. Yeah. I'm drunk. But...
Permanent
still,
state of drunken Christmasness.
Yes, absolutely. Yep. Splitting from the seams. But for other people, they still work today, and some people I know are still working tomorrow as well.
I'm not.
No.
I wake up at 12:30 today.
Woohoo!
Woo!
12:30. So, what you've got to look at now is how you master those tasks that you still have to get done before you finish, if you've not already finished. And if you have already finished, have you already done all them tasks, or are you going to start the new year chasing your tail? And so, one of the processes that I work on, is
We I.
man.
Got your own little language going on there.
Whoa. Okay, so yeah, one of the processes that I work on is called chunking, and it's a fantastic way to get lots of things done in little steps. So the whole idea behind it is that I like to mind map this out. So I like to, on a Sunday, mind map. You can write a to-do list or task list or however you want to do it, or just a bullet point list, but write down all the things, the goals, the tasks, the to-dos that you need to have done that week, that you'd like to get done that week. So this could be things that's going to make your business better, make your life better, things that you've got to absolutely, most urgently, importantly do, or things that you just need to...
Would they be priority one things?
Priority 1, 10, 12, 15, 1, minus, plus, times 0. Whatever you want. You know, this is a list of everything, absolutely everything. And you might end up with something in the region of 70, 80, maybe 100 different tasks. So it looks quite
daunting. No
wonder I don't have enough time in the week, because I've got all these things I need to do every day, every week. That's where all your time's going. And this is what makes it really powerful when you start chunking, because what you're going to actually do is you're going to look at all these different tasks, and you're going to see what different tasks have a correlation with each other. So for example, you might have phone calls, and you might have part of your week that's dedicated to cold calling. It might be follow-up calls. It might be that you promised to phone Sandra about some paperwork stuff. I don't know who Sandra is, by the way.
I was guessing.
But you're going to have all these things that you've obviously got to do, which is either a to-do or a task or whatever you want to be calling it. And the idea is that you want to get all them and task them all up together so it becomes one big chunk. And literally by doing so, you can write off 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe 9, 10 tasks in that one particular chunk. And the beauty of doing this is that it actually takes a lot of your workload and compresses it all into a task that becomes a lot more manageable. So you can look at your task and think, well, actually, I started off, I had 100 different things I needed to get done this week, but simply by chunking them all up, like we've just talked about there, by chunking it all up, I've now got 6 or 7. So all of a sudden it's like, right, that's a lot easier. So this is really important when you are under pressure, when you've got a limited amount of time such as today, if you're finishing half day or if you're working half day tomorrow, then this is a fantastic process to do. You know, start really kind of chunking up all the stuff that you need to do, bolt it all up, bolster it together, and take them 15, 20 tasks that's left to get finished and compress them into 2.
Yeah. And it's weird, isn't it? Because you think to yourself, I haven't got time to do that, but it saves you time in the long run.
Yeah.
And it's hard to get into that mentality and get into the habit of doing things like that will save you time, but take a little bit of time to do.
Yeah.
Because it sounds like that. How's that going to help me? I haven't got time to do that.
I ain't got time to do that.
And you can actually hear yourself saying it, can't you?
Yep. And it's the process, it's the starting part that is often the hardest. You know, going to the gym. Let's get to the gym, let's have a great workout. And do you know what? When you get there, no doubts, you'll have a fantastic time.
Yeah.
The hard part is getting there. Getting up off your arse, getting in the car, getting the bus, getting the train, getting a taxi, however you want to get there, getting picked up, and actually getting to the gym. That's the hard part. Once you're there, you'll have a great time. And it's the same with anything. You know, getting going is the tough part.
Yeah, definitely.
So just get going on this. You know, it takes a little bit of time, but it saves you a massive amount of time after. And I mean, it's like, what were they saying, that we just did the Total Focus 2016 seminar. We did that last Thursday.
Yeah.
And it's a saying that Shiraz, who co-run the seminar with me, I forget who said it. Winston Churchill or someone like that. Is if he's got to chop down a tree, and he's got 6 hours to do it, he's going to spend the first 4 hours sharpening in his axe.
Yeah.
And this is what you're doing. You know, you're sharpening your axe, you're polishing your saw, you're getting it sharp, you're making sure that it's going through butter like a hot knife. Do you know, you've got to get slick with this stuff. I mean, personally, I'd just get a chainsaw, but
maybe chainsaws weren't invented when the quote was made.
I'd just outsource it then. I'd just outsource it to somebody else. In fact, I mean, this is something that my daughter's picked up on already. Not about chopping down trees and stuff, but she's realised that they're at that stage now where they get allowance now. If you know me or follow me or you've listened to any of the stuff that we've talked about in the past, my daughters live in Canada, I'm here in the UK. They've got a fantastic life out there. I wouldn't have it any other way. It's fantastic for them. And they're at that age now, 10 and 13, where they get allowances. And Jade, she's my oldest, the 13-year-old, she's very, very, very savvy. Very money focused. She knows the value, she knows what she wants, and she goes and gets it. But she's realised that her sister also knows the value of money, but not to the same degree. So she's realised that they get around $10 a week as their allowance for cleaning the room and doing the bins and things like this. She's realised that if she pays her younger sister, Alicia, $2, then Alicia will clean the room for her. So she's leveraging her time and her money to be in her favour already. And listen, these are the things that you have to do. Do you know, it's always talked about delegation. Delegation is absolute key to freeing up your time.
I suppose what you need to think on there though is, what is Alicia doing with that extra $2? Is she investing it wisely?
Well, she's probably buying candy. In fact, no, she wouldn't actually, because she likes fruit.
Teddy bear.
Either teddy bears or fruit, actually. Yeah, she loves fruit, so she's probably buying fruit and teddies, or maybe fruit flavoured teddies. I don't know. Fruity teddies. So just to bring that to an end, chunking is fantastic. I've got a planner that I'm putting together, so I'll obviously let everyone know. If you subscribe to my newsletters and things like that, if you go to my site joncovey.com, you'll be able to sign up on the homepage. Little pop-ups and things that you can add your email address into. I won't spam you or share it to other people. It's just for us to communicate, and it's full with loads of useful stuff as well in the newsletters that I send out to you. But I'll let you know about this journal, what's going to really talk about chunking as well. And other than that, it's almost Christmas.
Yep.
So from me to you, I want you to have an absolutely fantastic holiday and a fantastic Christmas and an amazing 2016. Final thought?
Final thought. Relax, unwind, enjoy the Christmas period so that your batteries are fully charged and you're ready to give it everything in the new year.
Whoop whoop!
Final thought?
What
she said.
Yeah, what she said. Final thought, start chunking. Write a list of things that you need to do. Find out what of them tasks can be related to another task. Chunk it all up together and just absolutely just obliterate it, smash it, crush it, destroy it. And have a Merry Christmas.
Marry.
Have a Merry Christmas!
Bye!
You filthy animal!